Alright, now the battery performance has been a matter of concern for a lot of Samsung Galaxy phone users out there, especially after the One UI 7 upgrade. But has it really improved on the One UI 8? That is the question we are going to answer in this video. So let's check out the battery performance results on the One UI 8 on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now I understand this is still One UI 8 Beta 2. The performance might differ or change in the future betas or on the stable version, but we are only hoping that it is going to improve further. And on One UI 8 Beta 2, I have tested the phone in one simple settings, that is the standard performance mode. The display was set to Kwgt and the refresh rate was of course 120 Hz. And I had completely turned off the always on display. I generally don't prefer using always on display because it consumes a lot of battery, so always on display was turned off. The screen mode was set to vivid. All the background syncs were running and the phone was mainly used on Wi-Fi. Almost about 75 to 80% of the usage was on Wi-Fi and rest on the mobile network. And this is a real life battery usage test, not a typical studio test, so this is almost accurate. I've used the phone moderately in this scenario like any other user would use. And this time I charged the phone before I went to bed just to check the standby performance during the night to initiate the test. So after almost about 12 hours of standby, I lost about 7%. So morning around 9:30, 10 a.m., I could see that the battery had lost about 7%. I was at 93%. As you can see the usage here, Google Play services, Google Play Store, X, One UI Home and System UI, so mostly background usages. So the standby time was pretty decent. Around 6 to 7 hours, it should be losing somewhere around 4%. And since it's 12 hours, it has lost about 7%, which is pretty good. And then I used the phone entire day, so which is about 12 hours, 22 minutes of usage. I was left with 50% and the screen on time was 4 hours, 39 minutes. And the usage you can see here, YouTube was used for 1 hour, 24 minutes, Battleground India, which is PUBG, 44 minutes, camera, which was video recording, 10 minutes, then Google Play services, which usually consumes a lot of battery. Then we have got gallery. I was doing some testing on inside the gallery app. I was checking some new features, so I used the gallery for 33 minutes. Google Play Store, Google battery during call, somewhere around 30 to 40 minutes of calling I had done on the phone, and rest of the applications as you can see here. So getting 4 hours 40 minutes of battery usage with 50% battery left was pretty good, and I was definitely heading towards more than 8 hours of screen on time, so it was a positive sign. And again, there was a standby during the entire night, which means we had 2 nights standby on this battery test results. And the next day, again, I started using the phone. I was left with close to about 30%. And you can see the screen on time here, it's 8 hours 20 minutes. And the screen off time was 1 day 9 hours. And you can see the graph here. On the first night, you can see there was a longer standby time here, almost 12 hours. Then the entire day of usage, and then again about 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours of standby time here, and then the next day of usage. So this is really crazy. You can see the screen on time here is 8 hours 20 minutes, and the usage you can see 1 hour 47 minutes of YouTube. PUBG was played for more than 1 hour. Google Play services, gallery almost 1 hour, camera 10 minutes, Prime Video 36 minutes, X 34 minutes, One UI Home 29 minutes, Google Play Store, and WhatsApp, and many more applications here. As you can see, this is crazy. This is pretty good. We are getting 8+ hours of screen on time. Keeping in mind, we had 2 nights of standby, so the battery is holding up pretty well. I was left with 3 more percentage here. So this could have been another 5 to 10 minutes of usage. So about 8.5 hours of screen on time is definitely great on One UI 8 Beta 2. And if you consume more media, you will get longer screen on time. For example, Jay Gandhi on X has shared this specific screenshot where he says he has used the phone all day streaming and browsing, half mobile data, half Wi-Fi, light and power saving modes on, and he has got 10 hours 22 minutes of screen on time, and screen off time was about 9+ hours. And the media consumption, you can see the Netflix was used for about 5 hours, YouTube was 1+ hours, and the rest of the applications. So the longer the media you consume, higher the screen on time you're going to get, because usually the media runs on 60 Hz display and media doesn't consume too much of battery. It just plays the video on the screen. So definitely you can get more than 10 hours of screen on time if you consume a lot of media. So overall, the battery performance is really amazing on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and I think this will be applicable to the rest of the Galaxy S25 series. And if the same is maintained for all the Samsung Galaxy phones on the stable version of One UI 8, then you are going to love the performance of your device. And I hope Samsung nails this time with the update to all the phones with similar battery performance. Now, if you are interested in knowing more about how you can save battery, how you can conserve battery on your Galaxy phones, I have made a dedicated video for that. I will link it up in the description. Go ahead and check it out. There are multiple different settings you can use to conserve the battery on your Galaxy phone. So do go ahead and check out that video. And do not forget to hit the like button. That encourages me to keep coming up with some useful contents for you guys. Subscribe to the channel. There is a lot to learn about your devices. And do not forget to download our wallpaper application, Wallverse. The wallpaper that you see here on the home screen is available on Wallverse, which was added yesterday. So almost every day we add more than 15 to 20 wallpapers on the application, the new wallpapers. So you are definitely going to enjoy the application. There are both free and pro version of the app. If you're okay with the ads, you can go with the free version. The ad frequency is quite low compared to the other applications. For every 4 or 5 taps, you get one ad. So we want to give you a great experience on the free version of the application while we also sustain. And if you want to appreciate the work that we do, you can go ahead and buy the premium version on the application. That's about it. Thanks for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. I will see you in the next one soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.